Old Trafford is a testament to Manchester United's rich history. It is the symbol of the club's pride. Now, there is a large-scale renovation planned, and it's going to mark a new chapter in the stadium's history. As the familiar sights and sounds of construction fill the air, there is anticipation of a revitalised Old Trafford. But what will it look like? Will the new Old Trafford really be new? This stadium was initially constructed to accommodate 74,000 spectators. With passage of time, it became known as the Theatre of Dreams. For decades, Old Trafford has been more than just a venue. It's been a shrine where dreams are born and legends are made, from the Busby Babes to the class of '92, and later Sir Alex Ferguson's brilliance. This ground has witnessed some of football's most memorable moments. However, like all great monuments, Old Trafford is not immune to the ravages of time. As the years have passed, the stadium has shown signs of wear and tear. The stadium is now reaching the end of its natural life. The cabling, the electricity supplies, everything is nearing its sell-by date, and the interiors are very cramped and difficult in places. This condition of the stadium has prompted the need for a renovation to make sure that it remains a world-class stadium for many years to come. So, get this. The architects in charge of the Old Trafford redevelopment project have told Manchester United they should knock the stadium down and build a brand new one. The big question remains, how can the debt-laden club afford such a massive investment? Well, there's a plan. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, the British billionaire, has agreed to buy a 25% stake in the Red Devils. That makes him a co-owner of Manchester United. And he plans to inject around £236 million into the club. As part of the agreement, one of Ratcliffe's companies will also invest £158 million to upgrade Old Trafford. That's a good start, don't you think? Ratcliffe also wants to get some sort of financial help from the government as well. Whether he gets it or not, only time will tell. The financial conditions to embark upon this renovation are promising. The club has already hired the best architectural design firm, Populous. You must be aware that this firm is credited with designing some of the most remarkable stadiums in not only England, but all over the world. Hiring Populous firm is a signal that a huge project is on the horizon. So, here's the deal. The club has three options on the table as of now. They could go for upgrading the current structure, renovate the current structure and expand the south stand and fully redevelop the stadium, or just build a completely new one. Jim Ratcliffe's ambitions are clear, however. He has hinted at building a new stadium which he envisions to be the Wembley of the North. United owns 100 acres of land surrounding Old Trafford. A large piece of this land is underutilised, to say the least. It is way more than enough to build a new stadium. If the club decides in favour of building a new Old Trafford stadium, it will see the seating capacity to increase to around 90,000. This is something the fans of the Red Devils will love. What's more, if a new stadium is built around this area, it will not impact the matchday revenue. It's what Tottenham did with their stadium. They kept playing in their old stadium until their new one was built. There is another upside if this plan is executed. The landmark Old Trafford will stay put and used for other purposes. Perhaps a stadium for women to play in. That will make sure that the historic place of Old Trafford stays intact. There is only one thing that complicates things: the shortage of money. This new stadium within the premises of Old Trafford is going to cost £2 billion. The second option could be a little less expensive. They can redevelop Old Trafford, for example. There are examples to follow if Manchester United follows this path. Barcelona, Real Madrid and even Liverpool have done something similar and they are not complaining. In fact, some of United fans want to follow the example of these historic clubs. This option will cost £800 million as opposed to £2 billion for construction of a brand new stadium. But there is a problem if they set out to renovate Old Trafford. It will take years to complete and it could really mess with their matchday revenue. Whether the club constructs the Wembley in the north elsewhere on the campus, or they could go about upgrading Old Trafford, it's got some big decisions to make. So, what do you think, fans? Should United stay at Old Trafford and renovate, or is it time for a new era in a brand new stadium? The fans' voices are important in this decision. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.